Morning class. Today I am going to discuss a very important topic of the alternating current, that is the power in an AC circuit. As you all know, that is a power, generally we say that it is a rate of doing work. But in the DC circuit, you have read about it, the power is the product of voltage and the current. But what happens in the AC circuit? In the AC circuit, the rate at which the electric energy is consumed in an electric circuit is called the power. But in the case of the AC circuit, we have a instantaneous value of the voltage and current. So, in an AC circuit, we generally calculate instantaneous power. And instantaneous power is the product of the instantaneous voltage and the current. So, in the AC circuit, at any instant, we calculate the value of the power, and that is called the instantaneous power. Because we all know the value of current and voltage continuously changes with time. So, here I have taken at any instant in an AC circuit, the voltage is E0 sin omega t and the current is I0 sin omega t minus phi. What is this phi? Phi is the phase difference or phase angle between E and I, because you have read about the AC circuit having inductor and capacitor. So there you have got the phase difference between E and I pi by 2 in both the cases, whether the current lead the voltage or lag behind the voltage. So here we are calculating the instantaneous power, and the instantaneous power is the product of E and I. So by substituting these two values in this formula, we get E0 I0 sin omega t minus phi. Now what I have done here, I have done that is P is equal to E0 I0 upon 2. I have divided this expression by 2 and multiplied this expression by 2. So we have got 2 sin omega t minus phi. Now we have a trigonometric identity, that is 2 sin A sin B is equal to cos A minus B minus cos A plus B. So by using this identity, now I am going to write the expression of the power, that is P is equal to E0 I0 upon 2. Using this identity, we will get the value cos phi minus cos 2 omega t minus phi. So when you will take cos A minus B, you will be getting cos phi, because in place of A we have omega t, in place of B we have a omega t minus phi. So first expression cos phi, and the second expression by using this we get cos 2 omega t minus phi. Now what we are going to calculate, we are going to calculate average power in one complete cycle over one complete cycle of AC. Cycle of AC, that is T is equal to 0 to capital T. Now when we will take this value over one complete cycle by taking a small t is equal to 0 to t, we will get the average power, that will be E0 I0 upon 2. And by taking this consideration in this expression, we have got only the value cos phi. What is the reason behind it? The reason is that the average value of cos 2 omega t minus phi over one complete cycle is equal to 0. Complete cycle is equal to 0. So you can expand this expression by using the trigonometric identity and by substituting the value of t 0, and by substituting the value of t capital T, and by taking 2 omega is equal to 2 pi upon capital T. So here there is no use of expanding this expression, because it is the certainty that cos omega t minus phi is equal to 0. So we have taken only this consideration to that express the average power as E naught I naught by 2 cos phi. We can expand this and find out the value will be equal to 0. So we have got this expression, and now this can be written as E naught upon root 2 and I naught upon root 2 cos phi. Children, you have read about this. This is what? This is E naught upon root 2. This is called the RMS value of the voltage, AC voltage, and this is the RMS value of the current. This is the RMS value of the current. Okay. So here we have got this expression of the power, and this expression is also written as P average is equal to EV IV cos phi. What is EV and IV? The same thing. ERMS, IRMS, that can be written as the virtual value of voltage and the virtual value of the current. And now here we have got one expression which is called the cos phi, and this cos phi is called the power factor of AC circuit. Power factor. So about this term I will explain the power factor of AC circuit, and this is the average value of the alternating, this is the value of the average power in the AC circuit. That's it.